Welcome to the office! Dun, 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 dun. This is originally the master bedroom of the condo, but we decided that we don't need a big space to sleep in, so ito na yung ginawa naming office and studio. Come on in!
As Bonizi said, this is the biggest room in our condo. Please dolly out. Okay, so the reason for this is we don't really like super big spaces because in your bedroom, parang hassle if you have to walk from one end to the other just to get your stuff. Like if the bed was on one end and then let's say the charging station was on the other end, parang hassle siya. So we decided we were gonna take the smallest room, not the medium-sized room, but the smallest room in our condo, and we'll use that as our bedroom. So very capsule style mindset kami dito sa bahay.
Also, we don't spend as much time in the room throughout the day, so it's kind of useless for us to use the biggest amount of space just to sleep in.
Now, on to our studio. Welcome to my desk setup. I thought I was in boxers. Okay. We are upgrading a lot of things in the studio in a few days, which is why we wanted to get this original setup in the moment. So I have my HP Omen 15 right here, and it's connected to an external monitor. I never used to believe in external monitors, but that has changed. This is a 15-inch screen. This is a 23-inch LED screen. And wow, night and day yung experience. Now, onto my actual desk. I have this super nice desk mat, which I'm very proud of because it also shows the very first gaming system that I owned, which is a Nintendo Game Boy Original.
Who's it from?
It was from... yung Game Boy. Yung cameraman ko nauubo. Okay, the desk mat that I have, I actually bought this and told Bonizi that it was for her. And then of course, it wasn't. It was really for me. It was just an excuse to buy it. And then of course, we get to the holy grail. My lovely hand-built keyboard, semi-hand-built keyboard. This is an An Pro 2 with Taiho keycaps. I chose the colorway and I really like it. It looks like a very fresh Tanjiro style colorway. This was my very first mechanical keyboard, and once again I did that thing where I buy it and I said it was for Bones, but it was really for me. I even posted about it and was said, hey, look at my gift for Bones. Akala ng mga tao, sobrang sweet ko. But no, I was very devious about it.
Devious? Pati nga, devious look.
Okay, and this, I'm getting bored of this angle, so we're gonna switch this way. Galing naman ni Bones. Anyway, here's another one. I have another monitor over here. So these are dual monitors. The coolest thing about it is that I got them for $1.5 each. Simply because they were secondhand. I believe in buying secondhand because eventually when you buy something, they automatically become secondhand as well. So why not just buy it secondhand already? It's way cheaper. Okay, here's the thing. Look at all my mice. Mouse is singular, mice is plural, and Mies is when it's just over the top, too much. This is my mouse for the Windows PC. This is my mouse for the laptop, and this is the mouse just so that I can say that I have Mies. This is my speaker setup over here. These aren't the best sounding speakers, but then I don't really care. I'm not that much of an audiophile. They sound good enough to me. I think they look really cute and they go with the black setup. I guess this is my art piece. This actually shouldn't be here because Bones owns this.
Tinaboy ko yan, tinaboy ko.
She hates the color, but I mean it's cute.
I don't like maling kulay sinend nila sa akin.
Not as cute as this, but fairly cute, so I took it. And of course, I'm very much into this pixel art. So this is Raphael, and he lights up. He might not have battery anymore. Ooh, he still does. The most functional piece here is also the most low-tech. This portable fan, which uses a micro USB, not even USB-C, is so ancient but so useful. You would save a ton of money just having this on your desk because you wouldn't have to turn on your aircon. I have a pen holder over here and a nice cable over here. Dongle is life because I'm USB-C everything, but I guess the whole world doesn't want to USB-C everything quite yet. Waiting for that day. I guess the last thing that I would like to show you about my setup would be the bottom and all its scariness. Hey guys, so this is very scary, but because these tables are temporary, I haven't made an effort to fix this. But with my table coming in, there will be a nice under-desk cable organizer, so you won't see this anymore. But if we go even lower, okay, even lower, I'm prouder of this. You see, I'm a big believer in power efficiency and being efficient with what you have and knowing the power ratings of your adapters. So the power rating of this huge power extension is 2,400 watts. If I remember correctly. Basta, I had this custom built, kaya sobrang dami oh. And then, yung cool thing is it has provisions to go on server racks. Pero parang naman may server ako dito, wala naman, di ba? So, feeling lang ako, yun lang naman talaga. And the last thing, there's an indicator of how many amps I'm using. So there's a voltage and amp monitor, just so that I know how much power is being used at any given moment. I don't know why I spent for it, but it was actually a lot cheaper because I had it custom made and I had a lot made and then I just sold some of the others. Cool stuff, huh?
Testing the sound. Testing the speed, but I'm not really typing anything.
Okay, let's listen to it. How does it sound?
Like a beautiful Legion keyboard. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, this is my setup. I have a PC setup. I have, of course, my Legion PC over here and monitor, which we put on a swivelly monitor arm. And yes, cable management is definitely a problem in this household because we don't know how to cable manage, but aside from that, we'll show you what else is here. This is where I do my stream. We also use this laptop for Kumu, for those that don't know. This is where the operator puts in the stuff that he needs to for the Kumu night. Look at the password. This is my PC. This is where I play Animal Crossing most of the time. And this is where I stream. I use this laptop over here. This is technically my first desk mat. I decided to wait till I found a desk mat that would really suit my personality, and I found this one that has like little bone skulls on it, so I think it really goes with my name, Madame Bones. I have this tray, and most of the time I use it for putting drinks like my coffee or my water, but at least it doesn't like spill. But somebody gifted me with these switches, and I decided to make a tray of switches. So they kind of look like popcorn if you don't know what they are. So they're colored popcorn, but these are actually switches for the keyboard. So underneath your keyboard, you will find a switch. That's what's under your keycaps. And I have a bunch of them here, and they all have different weight, different sounds, different feel. And these are usually testers. But they look pretty, don't they? Aside from that, I also have the speaker that Fofo showed you earlier, which was supposed to be the color that I was gonna get. But, eto na yon. Ito yung kulay na in-order ko. The pink. I love keyboard sounds so much. So this is my computer desk. It's really simple. So this is my Elgato, which I use to stream with the Switch, and it has been one of my best buys that I've made last year. I would say that the station right in front of my monitor is my Switch station kasi lahat nandun na. And last but not the very least, my Pebble speakers, the matchy-matchy kami ni Fofo, pero white naman sa akin kasi mas gusto ko na white yung little accessories ko dito sa desk ko.
This is the podcasting corner. Most of our podcasting setups are done here. I think in total, Bonizi and I have had over 8 different podcasting setups for the past 18 months that the podcast has been alive. So we use the various chairs here and pillows to arrange it, and we use the different angles of the room just because we feel like it. And this little nook, in fairness to Bonizi, she was really able to dress this up. I'm not a big accessory guy, so Bonizi is the one who kind of plays around and buys accessories online. So she has 2 nice vases over here and a nice little spray can. And this spray can is very important to Bonizi. That's because she uses this spray can to water her lovely
Don't water it
succulent.
now. Don't water it now.
Okay, and she has to be very careful because she sucks at taking care of succulents. So every morning she goes up in the sun because it's coming in here, and she says, "Hi, my plant, watering my plant, my plant," and that's exactly what she's saying.
Yeah, it is.
She's singing and she's dancing, and she doesn't know that sometimes I go and I try to kill the plant. I'm like,
Oh my God, don't spray! Oh my God, did you spray it?
no, I sprayed behind it.
Oh, because it's nighttime, there's no sun to absorb the water.
And then I'm very proud of this. You see, I'm a big upgrader when it comes to power and Wi-Fi and efficiency. So we upgraded our routers to Wi-Fi 6, and it's a mesh network now. And it's so crazy because we don't have Wi-Fi 6 devices. Stupid, but I'm just like future-proofing ourselves, okay? I did think about it. It's super expensive though. Hey guys, this is the other corner of the studio, and if you'd like to know what the most amazing purchase of Bonizi online is, countdown please.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that. That is Bonizi's most amazing find. It is a budol lamp because it looks like a 3D lamp.
I thought it was
actually
flat.
2D.
Flat siya, Fred! Pero mukha siyang buo. Pero ang ganda, di ba?
Yeah. This is another corner that we make the most out of for our podcasts. So like I said, we play around. There's nothing much here, but these tables, they're super cheapy tables that you find online or
Baka
on
buy one,
sales
take one.
or in warehouses, but they save your lives. I do not believe in spending too much on furniture because for whatever reason, the more expensive the furniture, the heavier it is. Did you notice that, Bonizi?
Yeah, hindi, tsaka mas
And why?
functional. Mas functional talaga yung
You
hanap.
can't move it around. And in a studio, everything needs to be movable and portable and mobile. So we use these. Sometimes we stack them on one another. It's just so versatile when it's light.
This is the locker area of the condo, which we got secondhand from Mikael's brother. And it has been very, very useful to us. But it's also very heavy. Like, super bigat niya. Pero ang dami namin nalagay ng mga gamit na usually nakakalat lang. So we have some gadgets, we have some tripods, and then here, okay. The reason why I put all of this here is because Salem likes to eat the plants. Tapos natataob niya yung plants.
If Salem likes the plants, who likes the hedgehog?
Soba. Pero nakakalbo niya na. Kaya tinatago ko lang to kay Soba and I let her play with it sometimes lang.
We honestly don't know what kind of aesthetic we would like for our living space just yet. As you can see, we have a lot of light oak, a lot of wood, some dried flowers, and a very metallic locker behind us.
I know, Coco. We're aesthetic-less.
We're aesthetic-less. It's beautiful.
I love it.
Or it isn't.
I
Whatever.
don't
And now we move to our Mangrove Station.
Mangrove?
Yeah, the Mangrove Station. Let's open up in a bit. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see, these are our mangroves, aka our light stands, tripods, and whatnot. So we need all of these and we use all of them regularly, which is why they're just on standby here.
Okay, so before when we were doing Kumu, we just put everything on a stand. Naka-separate yung the tablet that we would use to read the script and then the camera. But it was so hard and we would have jobs na we would have to read off a teleprompter and they were like, Eh, yung eyeline nyo po, hindi nakasakto dun sa camera. Halatang nagbabasa kayo. So I told Fofo that we need to buy a teleprompter.
I took a gamble on this because I bought it abroad. It's tough buying things online, especially if they're abroad, because you can't test it, you can't vouch for the quality. But this one actually looked pretty good. Even in the reviews, it seemed like there were very good reviews about it. It came from Spain, and it took 6 weeks to get to the Philippines after customs and everything. But it was a really, really good buy, and I'm super happy about it. Now we can do everything live from the house. Let me take you to the other side of the room. Okay, cool. Ha. This is the other side of the room. This is a place where I guess we keep all the things, all the accessories, maybe? And what I have here is my very own lightsaber. This lightsaber will blind you. Watch. Ouch! It hurts! Actually, that was really blinding. I didn't know it was that bright.
Gigo ka kasi!
Gaygu ako! So this lightsaber has been very handy. We use it in coordination with our big main light to create beautiful textures on our faces. Yeah, right. We don't even know how to light.
So this is our tech cart. We put a lot of the cords here, the cables that connect the lights, some tripods, and our podcast equipment is actually here.
Because all the accessories and cables are in this trolley, it's easy for us to kind of move around the more essential stuff.
I found it!
Ah, yeah, we were looking for that.
Okay. This is our green screen.
So this is our lovely green screen. It's very important to us because we use it every time we do Quiz Mo Ako from Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 p.m. And we will probably be using it even more the more productions that we have to do.
Yep.
And I guess it's also a big thing for clients. Just letting them know that we have a green screen gives them a bit more flexibility with what they want to shoot with us.
Yeah.
And there you go. That is our initial studio tour because we are going to revamp this tomorrow and change so many things about it, and we're really excited about it. I love doing that though.
I also love our matching shirts.
Yeah, oh my god, Ultraman shirts. Did you ever watch Ultraman?
No, but...
Did I ever watch Ultraman?
No, but we know it from Ragnarok kasi naging event siya sa Ragnarok.
Anyway, basically, Stenz gave us a variety of different equipment and tables and just furniture that will help us stay more productive here at home. Like we said, we shifted to a completely work from home setup.
Yeah.
And this is our studio area already. When I think about it, being more productive basically means that I need to be more comfortable when I'm working. Because the more comfortable you are, the more productive you can be.
I like that.
Pretty simple, right? Oh, Bones, kaya pa? We're on our second desk and we've had to start using gloves.
My hands are so raw.
This is why. Super red hands. When is it yours?
My thumb.
How much fun are you having?
So much fun.
So why are you having fun?
Because it's like a puzzle piece. That's why I like doing it.
Hello, we would like to show you the fruits of our labor. We found Soba, a magic carpet.
This is Bones and this is my upgraded desk.
Hey guys, this is Fofo, and this is my upgraded desk setup. Not bad, huh? After a long night of hard work, you saw our old desk setup, and this is my upgraded desk setup. It looks so beautiful. We really thought about it, and huge shout out to Stenz. So Stenz is the provider of these motorized desks, and this particular one is dual motor. So there are two motors in it, which makes it stable and also more powerful, so it can carry more weight. And guys, super cool. Just that up and down motion. I'm like, oh my god, I can just keep on doing it, but you can't do it continuously. If that, you might burn out the motors. Come in, come in, come in. So I'm gonna talk about the actual pieces here in another vlog, because these monitors are amazing. They're from LG, and that's info for another video. But I just wanted a super clean look here on my desk. Basically, my peg for this new upgraded desk look was just super clean. So I just wanted all my essentials here just to remove the clutter. Because if you saw my previous desk, it was literally clutter and then a desk. This is desk number 2. It's also a display for all my tech art. So so this is tech art number 1. This is your Apple laptop. This is tech art number 2. This is our Windows laptop. And this is where I can also put, what did you call it, Bones?
Speaker.
Abubut?
Abubut.
This is my green TV retro Abubut. And my always trusty fan. And my caterpillar of SD cards. I don't know if I showed this, but check it out.
Bring it up close to you.
Okay, just going. This is actually a cable organizer, and for whatever reason, Sina Sel and Meng saw it and thought it was a holder for SD cards. And when I saw it the next morning, I was like, oh my god, that's the smartest idea ever. So we just put that here to make sure that we never lose an SD card again. We have our SD card reader here. I can put my phone here, and it is clear to make my main desk look beautiful.
So this is how you don't want to type because it's really bad for your arms and your wrist. And what's great about the Stenz dual motor desk is, look at this, over here. It has memory markers, tama ba, Fofo? Memory markers. And I have adjusted it na yung number 2 is the standing table, which is where it's at right now. And if I press number 1, then it slowly goes down to the level that I have made it memorize for when I'm sitting down. It was my first time to actually feel that I wanted a standing desk earlier because we were working on like desk setup and I wanted it to look nice. And because I had been sitting around all day earlier, I was just like, I'm gonna stand to work and then later on I'm gonna sit down, so at least I have that option. Usually when you open up your laptop and you're in a Zoom meeting on a table, this is what happens. You're looking down, sometimes even lower depending on the size of your laptop. So ang tendency nun, your neck is bending over. What you want is to everything to be eye level. So what we do is we raise it just so everything is an eye level depending on what we need. All right, eye level na siya.